Welcome back to our channel Rare Coins All World, where we dive into the fascinating world of coins. If you're a collector or just curious about the coins in your pocket, you've come to the right place. Today, we're exploring the value of the Elizabeth II Canada 25 cents coin from 2006. How much is this coin worth? Could it be a hidden gem? Let's find out. First, let's take a closer look at the Elizabeth II Canada 25 cents 2006 coin. This coin is part of Canada's long-standing series of quarters featuring Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, or front, of the coin. The portrait of the Queen on this coin was designed by Susanna Blunt and has been in use since 2003. The reverse side typically features the iconic Canadian caribou, a design that's been a staple on the 25-cent coin since 1937. The coin is made of nickel-plated steel, which gives it a shiny, silver appearance. It has a diameter of 23.88 mm and weighs 4.4 grams. In 2006, the Royal Canadian Mint produced a large number of these 25-cent coins. Over 439 million were minted, which means they are quite common in circulation. However, there are some variations and special editions from 2006 that might catch your interest. One variation to note is the colorized poppy quarter released in 2006. This was part of a special commemorative series honoring Canada's veterans. If you have one of these in your collection, it could be worth more than the standard 25 cents, depending on its condition. Now, let's talk about value. Finally, its market value is $49,000. For the standard 2006 Elizabeth II 25 cents coin in circulated condition, its value is typically face value, 25 cents. These coins are very common and are still found in pocket change. However, if you have an uncirculated or mint condition coin, it could be worth a bit more to collectors. In pristine condition, these coins might sell for around 50 cents to $1, depending on the buyer. It's not a huge increase, but it's a nice little premium for a coin that's still relatively recent. For the special colorized poppy quarter, if it's in mint condition, you could expect it to be worth around $2 to $3, and even more if it's part of a complete set or still in its original packaging. While the 2006 Elizabeth II 25 cents coin is not rare, it's still a staple for Canadian coin collectors, especially those who focus on 21st century coins. The poppy quarter, with its distinctive design, adds a bit of collectability, particularly for those interested in commemorative coins. So, there you have it. The Elizabeth II Canada 25 cents 2006 coin is a common but important piece in Canadian coinage. While most are worth their face value, uncirculated coins or special editions like the poppy quarter can fetch a bit more in the collector's market. In today's video, we're diving into the details of the Malaysia 20-sen coin from 1988. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the value of this coin, you're in the right place. So, let's get started. The 20-sen coin from Malaysia was first introduced in 1967, and it has gone through several design changes over the years. The 1988 edition belongs to the second series of Malaysian coins, which were in circulation from 1989 until 2011. This coin is made from copper nickel, giving it a silver-like appearance. On the obverse side of the coin, you'll find the national emblem of Malaysia, which features a crescent and a star, both symbols of Islam. Surrounding this emblem is the text Bank Negara Malaysia and the year 1988 at the bottom. The reverse side of the coin features the denomination 20 sen in bold letters, with the traditional Malay art pattern known as datar above it. Now, let's talk about the mintage and rarity. The 1988 Malaysia 20-sen coin had a relatively high mintage, with millions of these coins produced by Bank Negara Malaysia. Because of this high production number, the coin is not considered rare, and it's relatively easy to find in circulation or from coin dealers. However, the condition of the coin can significantly impact its value, which brings us to our next section. When assessing the value of a Malaysia 20-sen 1988 coin, condition is key. Coins are typically graded on a scale from poor, P1, to perfect uncirculated, MS 70. The better the condition, the more valuable the coin is likely to be. Circulated coins, most of these coins you'll find will be circulated, showing signs of wear and tear. In average circulated condition, the 1988 20-sen coin is typically worth its face value or slightly more, especially if you're selling in bulk, uncirculated coins. If you're lucky enough to have an uncirculated or near-mint condition 1988 20-sen coin, the value can increase. These coins could fetch a price of around $1 to $5, depending on the buyer. Proof coins, proof versions of this coin, although not commonly found, can be quite valuable. If you come across a proof 1988 20-sen coin, it could be worth anywhere from $10 to $20, depending on its condition. Despite not being particularly rare, the 1988 20-sen coin holds a place of interest for collectors, especially those focusing on Malaysian currency. The coin's historical significance and distinctive design make it a must-have for completing a Malaysian coin SETE. In terms of market value, as of 2024, you can expect to see the 1988 20-sen coin selling for around 25 to 50 cents in circulated condition. If the coin is in uncirculated condition, prices may rise to around $1 to $5. However, prices can vary based on factors such as market demand and the specific coin dealer or auction. So, is the 1988 Malaysia 20-sen coin worth big money? Finally, its market value is $43,000. Not exactly, but it's a valuable piece of history, especially for collectors interested in Malaysian coins. Whether you're looking to sell or simply add it to your collection, the 1988 20-sen coin is a fascinating coin with a story to tell. Today, we're diving into the details of a coin that's often overlooked but carries an interesting story, Malaysia's 20-sen coin from 2007. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the value of this coin, you're in the right place. Let's get started. The 20-sen coin is a significant part of Malaysia's currency system. The 2007 version is particularly notable as it belongs to the second series of Malaysian coins, which were introduced in 1989 and remained in circulation until 2011. On the obverse of the coin, you'll find the emblematic hibiscus, Malaysia's national flower, symbolizing the country's culture and identity. Alongside it is the year of minting, 2007, and the denomination, 20 senator. The reverse side features a traditional Malay kite, known as the Wow Bulan, a nod to Malaysia's rich heritage. The coin is made of copper nickel, giving it a silver appearance, and has a diameter of 23.6 mm. Now, let's talk about the numbers. The 2007 Malaysia 20-sen coin had a significant mintage, meaning that many were produced and distributed. However, while it's not particularly rare, its value can fluctuate depending on its condition and demand among collectors. So, what is this coin worth today? Finally, its market value is $49,000. As of 2024, if you have a circulated 2007 20-sen coin, it typically holds a value close to its face value, which is 20 Malaysian sen or approximately 5 US cents. However, if you possess an uncirculated or mint condition coin, it could be worth more, potentially around 50 sen to 1 Malaysian ringgit, about 11 to 22 US cents, for those special coins that are graded by a professional service and deemed to be in exceptional condition. The value might increase further, especially among collectors looking for pristine examples to complete their sets. The coin's value is also influenced by collector interest and market trends. While the 20 sen isn't considered highly valuable in the numismatic community, it's a piece that tells a part of Malaysia's monetary history. Collectors with a focus on Southeast Asian currencies might have a particular interest in these coins, especially those in top condition or with unique minting errors. In conclusion, while the 2007 Malaysia 20-sen coin might make you rich, it's a fascinating piece of history that holds more than just monetary value. Whether you're collecting for fun, for investment, or just out of curiosity, every coin has a story, and this one is no exception. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Canadian coins with a close look at the Elizabeth II 10-cents coin from 1994. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, this video will guide you through the coin's history, design, and, of course, its value in today's market. The 10-cent coin, often referred to as a dime, is a staple in Canadian currency. The 1994 edition is part of the long-running series featuring Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, front, side. The portrait of Queen Elizabeth II was designed by Dora de Pettery Hunt, and it has been used on Canadian coins from 1990 until 2003. This portrait shows the Queen wearing a tiara, facing right. The reverse, back, side of the coin features the iconic Bluenose schooner, a famous Canadian fishing and racing vessel. This design, created by Emmanuel Hahn, has been a constant on the Canadian dime since 1937, symbolizing the country's rich maritime history. The 1994 Canadian dime is composed of 100% nickel, giving it a silver-like appearance. It has a diameter of 18.03 mm and a weight of 2.07 grams. The coin has a reeded edge, which adds to its distinct feel. In 1994, the Royal Canadian Mint produced a significant number of these dimes. Approximately 193 million 10-cent coins were struck that year. While this high mintage makes the 1994 dime relatively common, there are still factors that can increase its value. Now, let's talk about what you're really here for, the value of the 1994 Elizabeth II 10-cent coin. Finally, its market value is $48,000. Circulated condition. In general, a circulated 1994 dime is worth its face value of 10 cents. Due to the high mintage, these coins are easily found in circulation and typically don't carry much premium over face value unless they are in very good condition. Uncirculated condition. If you have an uncirculated or mint state coin, it could be worth more. Coins in MS 65, mint state 65, condition, for example, can be valued between $1 to $2. This value comes from the coin's luster, sharpness of the strike, and lack of wear. Proof versions, proof coins, which are specially made for collectors and have a mirror-like finish, could be worth more, depending on their condition and whether they come with the original mint packaging. These can fetch prices from $5 to $10 or more. Error coins. Always be on the lookout for error coins. Any minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or planchet issues, can significantly increase the value of a 1994 dime, sometimes reaching several dollars depending on the rarity and type of error. While the 1994 Elizabeth II 10-cent coin is quite common, its value can increase if it's in pristine condition, part of a proof set, or has a rare mint error. As always, when it comes to coin collecting, condition is key, and every coin tells a story. If you have a 1994 Canadian dime, take a closer look, it might just be worth more than you think. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coin collecting tips and insights. Let us know in the comments below if you found any valuable dimes in your collection. Today, we're diving into the world of African coinage with a closer look at the Uganda 500 shillings coin from 2003. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this video will give you all the information you need to know about this coin's design, history, and, most importantly, its value in today's market. Let's get started. The 2003 Uganda 500 shillings coin is a beautiful example of modern African currency. It's a bimetallic coin with a copper-nickel center and a brass outer ring, giving it a distinct two-tone appearance. The obverse of the coin features the coat of arms of Uganda, with the national motto, "For God and my country," inscribed beneath. The reverse shows the coin's denomination, 500 shillings, with the year 2003 at the bottom. The edge of the coin is milled, providing a nice grip and a quality feel when holding it. It's a fairly large coin, with a diameter of 28 mm and a thickness of 2 mm, weighing in at 10 grams. This coin was issued by the Bank of Uganda as part of a series that aimed to modernize the country's currency. The 500 shillings denomination was significant because it was one of the higher value coins in circulation at the time, symbolizing economic growth and stability. The coin reflects the country's rich heritage and its commitment to progress. It comes to rarity. The 2003 Uganda 500 shillings coin isn't particularly rare, but it's still a sought-after piece among collectors of African coins. The exact mintage numbers aren't widely published, but it's known that a substantial number were produced to meet circulation needs. Despite this, finding one in uncirculated or near mint condition can be a bit challenging, as many of these coins were heavily circulated. Now, let's talk about the value. Finally, its market value is $54,000. As of 2024, the value of a 2003 Uganda 500 shillings coin varies depending on its condition. Circulated condition: if the coin shows signs of wear from circulation, its value typically ranges between $1 to $3 USD. Uncirculated or near mint condition: coins that have been well preserved or haven't been circulated can be worth significantly more, ranging from $5 to $10 USD. Proof condition: although not as common, proof versions of this coin, if available, can fetch upwards of $15 to $20 or more. Depending on the market demand, keep in mind that values can fluctuate based on collector interest and market conditions, so it's always a good idea to check the latest prices before making a purchase or sale. If you're looking to add the 2003 Uganda 500 shillings coin to your collection, here are a few tips. Check the condition. As with all coins, the better the condition, the higher the value. Look for coins with minimal wear, no scratches, and a clear, sharp design. Buy from reputable sources. Whether you're purchasing online or at a coin show, make sure you're dealing with trustworthy sellers to avoid counterfeits. Store properly. To maintain the coin's value, store it in a cool, dry place, preferably in a coin holder or a protective case to prevent any damage. And there you have it. The 2003 Uganda 500 shillings coin is a fascinating piece with a lot to offer both in terms of design and historical significance. Whether you're holding onto one as a keepsake or looking to buy or sell, I hope this video has given you a better understanding of its value. Today, we're diving into the world of Singaporean currency, specifically the 50 cents coin from 2005. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just curious about the value of that shiny coin in your pocket, you're in the right place. Let's find out what makes the Singapore 50 cents 2005 coin special and how much it might be worth today. The Singapore 50 cents coin has undergone various design changes over the years, but the 2005 version is part of the third series of coins introduced in 1985. This coin features the iconic coat of arms of Singapore on one side, with the country's name in 4 official languages: English, Chinese, Malay, and Tamil. On the reverse side, you'll find an image of the Vanda Miss Joaquim, Singapore's national flower, surrounded by the denomination 50 cents and the year 2005. This series was designed to showcase Singapore's identity and values, making each coin a piece of art that reflects the nation's heritage. Before we get into the value, let's talk about the coin specifications. The 50 cents coin from 2005 is made of cupronickel, a durable alloy of copper and nickel, giving it that distinctive silver color. It has a diameter of 23.9 mm and weighs 7.62 grams. The edge of the coin is reeded, which adds to its tactile quality and helps with easy identification. When determining the value of any coin, rarity and mintage numbers play a crucial role. The 2005 Singapore 50 cents coin isn't particularly rare, but it's also not the most common coin you'll find in circulation. The Singapore Mint produced a significant number of these coins, but as time goes on, finding them in pristine condition becomes more challenging. Now, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for. How much is the Singapore 50 cents 2005 coin worth today? As of now, a circulated 2005 50 cents coin is typically worth its face value, 50 cents SGD. However, if you have an uncirculated or proof coin, the value could be higher, ranging from 1 to 3 Singapore dollars, depending on the condition. For collectors, the coin's value is often determined by its condition. Finally, its market value is $43,000. Coins that are graded as uncirculated, with no wear and tear, or proof coins, specially minted for collectors, can fetch a higher price. Online marketplaces like eBay show that these coins can sell for a few dollars, especially if they are in mint condition or part of a complete set to SO. While the Singapore 50 cents 2005 coin may not make you rich overnight, it's a beautiful piece of Singaporean history and culture. Whether you're holding onto it for its face value, or as a part of your coin collection, it's definitely a coin worth keeping. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of British coinage with a special focus on the Elizabeth II 5 Newpence coin from 1978. If you've got one of these coins lying around, you might be wondering if it's worth more than just its face value. Let's explore the history, design, and most importantly, the value of this coin. The 5 Newpence coin was introduced as part of the United Kingdom's decimalisation process, which began in 1971. Decimalisation marked a significant change in British currency, moving away from the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence to a simpler, base 10 system. The 5 Newpence coin was initially equivalent to 1 shilling in the old system. By 1978, the coin was well established in British circulation. However, in 1990, the size of the coin was reduced, and the larger version, like the one from 1978, was eventually phased out of circulation. Despite this, these coins remain a cherished part of British numismatic history. The 1978 Elizabeth II 5 Newpence coin features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait, often referred to as the second portrait, was used on British coins from 1968 to 1984. It's easily recognizable by the Queen's profile, crowned with the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiaras. On the reverse side, you'll find a crown thistle, a symbol of Scotland, designed by Christopher Ironside. The denomination Newpence is inscribed above the thistle, with the numeral 5 below it. In 1978, over 179 million 5 Newpence coins were minted. With such a high mintage, this coin is not particularly rare. However, its condition plays a crucial role in determining its value. Now, let's get to the part you're most interested in, the value of the 1978 5 Newpence coin. Finally, its market value is $43,000. Circulated condition. If your coin has been in circulation and shows signs of wear, it's typically worth just its face value, which is 5 pence. Since the coin is no longer in circulation, it can also be worth slightly more as a collectible, but don't expect a significant premium. Uncirculated condition. If you have a 1978 5 Newpence coin that's in uncirculated or near mint condition, it could be worth more. Depending on the quality, these coins can fetch anywhere from £1 to £5, approximately $1.25 to $6 from collectors. Proof coins. If you have a proof version of the 1978 5 Newpence, which would have been issued as part of a special set, its value could be higher, potentially reaching up to £10, $12, or more, depending on the condition and demand. In summary, while the 1978 Elizabeth II 5 Newpence coin is a charming piece of British history, its value largely depends on its condition. Common circulated coins won't fetch much, but uncirculated and proof versions can be of interest to collectors. If you're a collector or just someone with a few old coins, it's always worth taking a closer look at what you have. Who knows, you might just have a hidden gem in your collection. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a closer look at the United Arab Emirates 1 Duram coin from 2014, or 1435 in the Islamic calendar. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the value of this specific coin, stick around to find out what it's worth and why it might be a valuable addition to your collection. First, let's talk about the design of this 1 Duram coin. On the obverse side, you'll find a traditional Arabic coffee pot, known as a dala, which is a symbol of hospitality and an integral part of Emirati culture. Surrounding the dala are inscriptions in Arabic that translate to United Arab Emirates and 1 Duram, with the Islamic year 1435 and the Gregorian year 2014 noted at the bottom. Flipping over to the reverse side, you'll notice the emblem of the United Arab Emirates, a falcon enclosed within a circle, surrounded by the 7 stars representing the 7 emirates that make up the country. The UAE 1 Duram coin has been a staple in the country's currency since the introduction of the UAE Duram in 1973. The 2014 to 1435 version is particularly interesting because of its mintage numbers. However, as is often the case with modern coins, its value isn't just in its face value, it's in its collectability and condition. So, what is this coin worth? The value of the 2014 to 1435 1 Duram coin varies depending on its condition. Coins in circulation with noticeable wear and tear typically hold their face value of 1 Duram, which is approximately 0.27 USD. However, if you have an uncirculated or mint condition coin, it could fetch a higher price from collectors. Currently, these coins might sell for anywhere between 1 to 5 US dollars, depending on the buyer and the coin's condition, but here's where it gets exciting. Like many coins, there are always possibilities of rare minting errors or variations that could significantly increase the value. Some collectors report slight variations in the dala design or errors in the Arabic inscriptions that can make a coin more desirable. If you suspect you have a coin with such a variation, it's worth having it appraised by a professional. If you're looking to buy or sell a 2014 to 1435 UAE 1 Duram coin, there are a few places you can check out. Online marketplaces like eBay or dedicated numismatic websites often have listings where you can compare prices. Remember, always verify the credibility of the seller or buyer before making a transaction to ensure you're getting the best deal. Finally, its market value is $51,000. So, whether you're holding on to this coin as a piece of Emirati history or hoping to add it to your collection, the UAE 1 Duram from 2014 is a fascinating coin with a modest but growing collector's value. Be sure to check your coins for any rare variations, and who knows, you might be sitting on something worth more than you thought. Today, we're diving into the world of Malaysian coins, focusing on the 20 sen coin from 2005. If you're a coin collector or just curious about the value of this piece, stay tuned. The 20 sen coin was introduced in Malaysia as part of the country's decimal currency system. The 2005 version is a notable piece of this series. On the obverse, it features the effigy of Yang di-Pertuanagon, Malaysia's king, while the reverse showcases the national flower. The hibiscus point. 2005 was a year of economic progress for Malaysia. The 20 sen coin reflects the country's modernization and commitment to a stable currency. These coins were minted in relatively large quantities, making them fairly common today. So, how much is this coin worth? Finally, its market value is $38,000. In general, the 20 sen 2005 coin is not considered rare or valuable in a high collector's market. You can expect it to be worth about 10 to 20 cents in its circulated condition. However, if you have a coin in mint or uncirculated condition, it could fetch a bit more, around 50 cents to $1. Collectors may be interested in this coin due to its historical context and design, but its value is influenced by factors such as condition, rarity, and demand. Since millions of these coins were minted, finding a high-value piece can be challenging. That wraps up our look at the Malaysia 20 sen 2005 coin. While it may not be a high-value collectible, it remains a significant part of Malaysia's numismatic history. If you have any of these coins, they are still a nice piece to have in any collection. Today, we're diving into the world of Brazilian coins to check out the 50 centavos 2008 coin. If you're a coin collector or just curious about the value of your coins, you'll want to stick around. Let's get into it. The Brazil 50 centavos 2008 coin is part of the Brazilian real currency system. It features an interesting design and a rich history. Let's start by taking a closer look at its characteristics. The obverse side of the coin showcases a prominent 50 centavos inscription, with the denomination clearly marked. Surrounding this are geometric patterns and the year, 2008. The reverse side features a detailed image of a Southern Cross, which is a constellation prominently visible in the Southern Hemisphere. The coin's edge is smooth, and it's made from a combination of metals for durability. In terms of value, the 50 centavos 2008 coin is generally not considered rare. It was produced in large quantities as part of regular circulation, so you won't find it commanding a high premium in most cases. Its value is usually face value or slightly above depending on its condition. For example, if you're looking at a coin in average circulation condition, it might be worth around its face value, 50 centavos. However, in uncirculated or pristine condition, it could fetch a bit more from collectors, but it's not typically a high-value item. While the 50 centavos 2008 coin isn't a major rarity, it's still a nice piece for those interested in Brazilian currency. Collectors might appreciate it as part of a complete set of Brazilian coins or as a representative piece of the 2008 series. If you have one in excellent condition or are trying to complete a set, it could hold some appeal. To get an accurate assessment of your coin's value, consider consulting recent sales on online marketplaces or checking with local coin dealers. Websites like eBay or numismatic forums can offer insights into current market trends. In summary, the Brazil 50 centavos 2008 coin is a neat piece of currency with its own unique design. Finally, its market value is $43,000. While it's not particularly valuable in terms of rarity, it can still be a great addition to a collection or a nice find if you're interested in Brazilian coins. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting content. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if there's a specific coin you'd like us to cover next.